Yes, because after doing summer school 1, you get some kind of feedback and feel for what the next one's going to be. So I find that I'm more sort of sorted and organised going forward on this one. I think as a person I've probably changed as well, which I'm far more confident than I used to be. So 3.5 years ago, would I be able to sit here and do what I'm doing now? I'd be absolutely terrified. But I think of all the information I got from the summer school, moved on, used it in the workplace, and now doing summer schools too, you're more confident, definitely more confident, and I thank the school for that, actually. I go on a lot of the organising, the women's organising. I think maybe it's because, I should say this, my age maybe, but you know, there's a lot of people now, especially from 50 plus, there's a lot of problems arising, a lot of changes, and I like to make sure that I'm well equipped with the information to give them. Oh, you can't beat it. I mean, it's constant, you know. Someone can give you a book to read, which is fair enough, but here they go into more detail. They take you through the book, they break it down for you. And it's a fine example of what I've just left now. Deborah Blow in pensions, a minefield, but she's come in and she's just broke it all down in simpler terms. So when I go back to my workplace, when I do my campaign, which fortunately I'm going to do a campaign at the end of October, it will be marvellous to actually be able to speak to your members in a more simpler terms, rather than give them the actual book that's can be very complicated for a lot of people. Oh yeah, quite a few facially. It's right. Like you not always remember the names, but you do. It's amazing. You can go 2 years, 3 years without seeing these people, and then all of a sudden they pop up. Oh, I know you from science. I know you from the ADM. Or I saw you at Blackpool. So it's marvellous, I think, how all of us can just get together and we all seem to gel so quickly. And I think, again, it's all to do with the union training, the organising, you know, it's all part of our jobs, isn't it? You go into these scenarios with any member and they've got to think on your feet quick, you know, so whatever task you set, you've just got to get on with it. And I think it's the whole programme, how we'll get trained. I think one is I like to meet new people, which is brilliant. We've all met all together, we get on well, we've got a good group. Secondly, I found the one yesterday went out on the canvassing about the Sunday trading. It's surprising from my results was how many people still don't know about the Sunday trading rules. I would say definitely apply for it. It doesn't, and I would say with me, whatever age, it doesn't matter. 60 plus, which I am, you're always learning something. You know, and you just have such a wealth of information. Even if you don't use it in the workplace, you can use it outside the workplace. So, and you know, it's so intense. I know there's a lot of work, but you're here to learn, aren't you? So I think it's very challenging, but it's marvellous. I'll recommend it. I think the thing is the way they set it out, that when you do actually go into a classroom environment, you're put in a group. So you're not on your own, you're never on your own. And also we swap and change as well with people. So you've always got someone there. And if you haven't got your tutor there, who's always keeping an eye on you all the time, there's nothing to be frightened about. And I don't think anything can really frighten you anymore now. It's all well organised. And if you've got any worries, there's always someone there. Whatever, even how late it is in the evening. I had someone, for an example, I was still around at 10:30 the other night doing some work. And, you know, one of the girls came up, I can't handle this, you know. Why? So she was just chatting, and I just said, well, you've given yourself the answer anyway. Oh, thank you, I'm glad just by talking to you. I said, well, I didn't do anything, but just by talking to somebody there, like a buddy maybe, you know, she put it into boxes. She was getting herself a bit panicky over things, you know. I said, of course you can do it, why not? Come on, let's see what you've got to do, what you're doing, or what's wrong with that, or why didn't you ask this, or you're not the only one. So, please God, I've helped her. Love it. It keeps my grey cells working. It gives me challenges all the time, and I think again as you get older, I think it's a great benefit. So I always think age is just a number, and retirement to me is a dirty word. And that's from Helen Mirren herself, the famous actress. I would just think to myself, learn as much as you can, take it on board. Anything they offer you, apply for it, take it. Just take one step at a time. And if you want the challenges, they're out there for them. And it does, I think again, it gives them a confidence building. It's marvellous confidence. I mean, I've known people that have come in that wouldn't say boo to a ghost, you know, and I've met them over the years, and there they are standing up in front of, you know, even Blackpool lady, and they're standing up there talking. They wouldn't have done that 5-6 years ago. But it's that because we've always had that training, and you can't fault Usdaw for their training. They're the best.